So, okay. We are gonna pick a question from logarithm worksheet right here. Huh? You see a nice valley? All right.
Mr. Yang, is our test during our block period?
Yes.
Ain't no way. Oh, yeah, it's been broken.
What day do you like get it around to go fly off?
She gets no extra credit. She can just watch it. You're not even thinking?
So you get 145. No way.
The gate piece is not different.
All right, so we're gonna go to here. Pick a question. So we're not this one. So we're gonna go down. Which one?
Three.
All right. We're just gonna pick 3. So first of all, we says f of x is equal to -2 log of 2 x minus 1 plus 2. And we say that's y equal to -2 log of 2 of it's x plus 1 or x minus 1. Okay, so this one is just x. Oh, sorry. It's gonna be x minus 1 plus 2, and then x equal to -2 log 2 of y minus 1 plus 2. This one's gonna be x minus 2 is equal to -2 log 2 of y minus 1. I'm gonna divide it by -2, so it's gonna be x minus 2 over -2 equal to log 2 of y minus 1. Is that okay? And I'm gonna draw a heart. I think that way is easier, or the other way. So it'll be 2 to the x minus 2 over -2 equal to y minus 1. And then it's gonna be inverse of x is equal to 2 to the x minus 2 over -2. Plus 1. So that will be the inverse. How do you verify?
You plug it back in.
Plug it back in, right? So plug it back into here. So it'll be f of x, or f of g of x, sorry, f of g of x, because you want to plug in the inverse. So it'll be -2 log 2 of 2 to the x minus 2 over -2 plus 1 minus 1, right? Plus 2. Is that okay? So this one is going to be -2 log 2 of 2 to the x minus 2 over -2 plus 2. Now this one gonna cancel out. So it'll be -2 times x minus 2 over -2 plus 2. This cancel out. It'll be x minus 2 plus 2. X is equal to x, which is we just verified. Huh?
Did you have to verify?
Yeah, I says 3 steps. I say you find the inverse, verify, graph both equations.
Yeah. Like when you first do the inverse, you get +1.
What?
You add 1. 0. Oh, I got you.
Yeah, I'm gonna graph it now. So let's just graph it now. If I graph it, I'm basing on the graph of this one here. So my asymptote, I'm gonna draw the light on the graph. I'm gonna draw the asymptote here. So asymptote is gonna be right here, and this one is gonna be logarithm x graph, natural log of x graph, any kind of base of log graph. It doesn't really matter. It's only any type of log graph is gonna be based on the same anchor point, same y-intercept, same vertical asymptote. Any question about this part? No. So it's moving right one and moving up one. So right one and up one. So this one is going to become the new point. Is that okay? It started from this point, moved right one, up one.
Isn't it moving up too?
Yeah, it's moving.
Hold on a second. Move up two. Oh, I just read it wrong. Okay, move up two. So let me erase this. Let me use the actual move one. This one, is that okay? And the asymptote is gonna be like this. Is that okay? And then here's a problem. It's -2. So that graph is invert which way? Instead of going this way, where does it go? This way, right? Does that make sense? Because it's negative. So like if you have x squared and negative x squared, what do? They invert it upside down, right? Does that make sense? Sort of. I don't know how stringent that curve is, but I don't really care.
Can you draw the normal one again?
The normal one is gonna be right here.
But I thought you moved that one.
I did. And that's gonna move right one and up two and invert it upside down. Uh-huh.
Situation like that, can we just plug in x and y?
You can. I mean, if you've got multiple points, but the main thing I want to see the y in the vertical asymptote.
Oh, you want to see that?
Yeah, vertical asymptote is really easy to write graph. Yes.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes, there is a negative log.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
imagine if I was like your greatest Skyward 145.
And if you want to check if my graph's correct, let's go check. It's gonna be can you tell me what was it? -2 log
2.
log well they have a base, so I need to change the base. Hold on. How do I get to function?
You can
Those
like,
are-
find it in the function.
Scroll down. Log of what? 2.
And then minus 1.
Oh, the one.
I learned something.
I didn't get the app.
So it's like this. So this is a log 2 x minus 1 plus 2. -2 just invert it upside down. Now, here's another thing. By the way, a lot of you guys actually don't know. Like, a lot of you guys have problem finding mean on SAT. It's actually really easy. I think I teach you this before. You can just type in mean like this. And you're gonna say 2, comma 3, comma 5. They will find a mean for you. If you have problem finding mean,
Can you do like median too?
you can do median as well.
You know, no.
Just pick any random three number.
58. Can I find my dad?
Probably could. I don't know how, but probably could.
No.
All right. So this is very powerful because this all underneath the functions. And the function you can see there's a median, min. They even can find quartile, standard deviation. I don't know how to do histogram box plot, but you're pretty sure you can look it up how to do it. CDF, PDF, those are stats. There are log different type of base. So the one I use is this one right here. So I have log different base, and yeah. There's permutations, there is combinations, there is a lot of different things here. I actually don't know how to use a lot of them, but if you look it up, they will actually just type in decimals and what kind of things that you need to know. They can actually help you. Median and mean will help you on SAT, however.
Remember the calculator Mr. Cooper has? Very big fancy.
Yeah, you can have those, but I think this one is much more powerful than TI Inspire. But yeah, you can pretty much do everything with this. Does that make sense? Okay, so now you can graph this one. It's basically just, move right 2, but there was a -2. What does negative do to the graph? It's gonna be invert this way instead of going this way. It's gonna go this way. Okay, so they're gonna go like this. So let's just say if I have normal graph, it's gonna be like this, normal 2 to the x graph, or it's gonna go up 1, and it's probably gonna go the other way. It's gonna go up 1 and right 2, so same point, but it's gonna be the other way like this. So this is gonna be an asymmetry. But yeah, you can graph it on the decimals to see it. Probably don't have time to go to 8, but e to the -2x, just like imagine that's 2 to the -2x. Okay, I'll do the inverse. Is that okay? I'll just find the inverse. Okay. So y equal to 1 minus e to the -2x. X equal to 1 minus e to the -2y. Now x plus 1 equal to negative e to the -2y. You're gonna have a negative sign of x plus 1 equal to e to the -2y. What?
It's minus 1. It's
-1. Sorry. So this is a -1, right? And then you can do so that will be 1 minus x equal to e to the -2y. Now remember, what's the inverse of e? ln. Good. So it'll be ln of 1 minus x equal to -2y. So it'll be y equal to ln of 1 minus x over -2.
I would say, what happened to the -2? Yeah.
What?
You just took the negative to the other side. Not took the -2.
It's -2e. This side.
I distribute this. This becomes 1 minus x. Oh, those 2? Oh, I forgot those 2. Sorry. So I had to divide it by 2 first. So hold on a second. Let me do that very fast. I'm sorry, I copied down wrong. So this is 2, right? This is 2. This is 2. I forgot a 2. Okay, so that's gonna be 1 minus x over 2 equal to e to the -2y. Is that okay? And ln of 1 minus x over 2 equal to negative 2y. And y is equal to negative half ln of 1 minus x over 2. And that's the inverse. But basically E and ln are inverse to each other. So right now, if on the test, I will probably put it as question 1 like this. Just make sure you're able to graph. And maybe like question 5, because something that is a little bit easier, I can let you work with that one. So 1 and 5, it'll be probably a fair game. 3 is kind of hard, and 4 is kind of hard, but 1 and 5 is pretty reasonable. Question about that? No? Okay, let's talk about properties. Now we're gonna discover property. So property, I'm gonna rephrase again the exponential rule property. The exponential property, exponent rule. The exponent rule is a to the m times a to the n equal to a to the m plus n. You need that for SAT. A to the m over a to the n equal to a to the m minus n. Anything to the 0 power is 1. Anything a to the negative n, a to the negative n equal to 1 over a to the n. For 1 over a to the negative n equal to a to the n over 1. You already know this one. A to the m to the n equal to times. The 6th rule is the roots. A to the m equal to a to the m over n. So you already know the exponent property. It turns out with this, there is actually a log property that looks somewhat more or less connected. So log property. What is a log property? So we're going to give you an example. You guys already know this. Log 2 of 8. You guys know that value, right? What's log 2 of 8? 3. Good. Because 2 to the 3rd power is 8. Right? Log 2 of, I don't know, 4 is equal to log 2 of what number? So here's what number I'm interested. Which number here does that qualify to be log 2 of 8 plus log 2 of 4?
5.
No, I'm talking about this number inside the space right here. Good. This is 3. This is 2. Do you guys know why that's 3? That's 2. Like 2 to the which power is 8. 2 to the which power is 4, right? It turns out, do you see this number? This one's probably going to be 5, according to 2 plus 3 equal to 5. But log 2 of which number equal to 5? 32. But what's the relationship here? The relationship is if you have a log, I'm not going to use log, I'm going to use natural log of m plus natural log of n is equal to natural log of m times n. Do you see that? Now, log and natural log is different base. That's it.
Yeah, what's the difference between log and natural log?
If it's a common log, that just means log base of 10. Now, sometimes we have dictated bases. Let's say 3. This is log base of 3. But if it's natural log, that just means log base of e. But today I can replace this as log of m plus log of n. They still follow the property. They can interchange each other. So it doesn't have to be always log, it can be natural log, but it cannot be one natural log, one log. They have to be the same thing. They have to be the same base as well. So base has to be the same as well. When you have doing this, they have to have a same base. Can you tell me what happened if you have natural log of m minus natural log of n? You just divide. And let's see if it's true. If you have log 2 of 8 minus log 2 of 4, what is 3 minus 2 is 1, right? Does that make sense? This is 3 minus 2 is equal to 1, right? So this has to be log 2 of 2, right? So it'll be 8 divided by 4, right? Does that make sense? Which is also log 2. So this is the second rule. This is the first rule. There are two rules. They are adding. The thing becomes inside the argument becomes multiplying. Okay? So the last one, so this is the first property, the second property, there's a third property. So this is called a product property of log, and this is a quotient. Quotient means divide. And this the last one's a power. So if you have n log n, natural log of m is equal to natural log of m to the n power. This is a power rule. So you have to memorize, use an index card. If you need it, it's not really hard to memorize. It's connected to the thing. Diego, are you paying attention?
Yes.
Why are you facing that way? There you go. All right. So the fourth rule is really, really weird. The fourth rule is a connection between logarithm and natural log. So if you have log base b to the m, that's equal to log of m over log of b, or natural log of m over natural log of n. Now this is known as changing base formula. Changing base. Now you also need all the exponent rule because we need this for today, for different purpose. The two purpose I want to be you guys able to do before you leave the room is, can you expand and can you compress? Okay, can you expand and can you compress? And can you solve the equation? Hopefully we get to solving, but I don't know. So let's just say if I have log, I will use natural log from now on because it saves some writing. Square root x times y to the fourth over z to the third times, I don't know, a to the 2. So what we're going to do is we're going to expand. We're going to teach you how to expand first. Can I rewrite this to natural log x to the 1/2 times y to the 4th over z to the 3rd times a to the 2? Can I do that? Because square root is 1/2 power. Can I rewrite like this? Since this is dividing, can I just say natural log of x to the 1/2 y to the 4th minus natural log of z to the 3rd and a to the square? Can I do that? Because they're dividing, so I make it subtracting. Am I going too fast? Okay, so I'll slow down. Which part you don't understand, Danisha? Do you understand so far? If it's division, you're gonna change to two different log. It'll be log of the top minus log of the bottom. Now, do you realize that x to the 1/2 and y to the 4th, are they multiplying or they dividing? What? They're multiplying, right? So can that be natural log of y to the 4th? Can I expand even more? Because I can put a 1/2 in the front, so it's a 1/2 natural log of x plus 4 natural log of y minus 2 natural log of z minus 2 natural log of a. And that's called expansion.
Where'd you get 2 for Z?
Because this 2 can be put in the front.
What's 3?
It's 3.
Oh, it's 3. Sorry, this is 3. Then this is 3.
Okay. It's not that bad, bro.
Bro, what?
It's not that bad, bro.
How is it not that
I just want like one much more.
Wait, so what if we did 6?
So Olivia, it's like if I go to Ninja course with you, you're gonna be like, it's not that bad
Yeah.
because it's easy for you.
Okay, how'd you get like -2 less like natural log?
Because this negative sign is gonna distribute to both.
Yeah, okay.
Because you're subtracting, and so that negative sign distributes to both.
Okay, it makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense. Where it makes sense. I'm not voting.
Oh, you just put all the extra in the front?
Yeah.
1/2.
Hey, in what situation do you use B? Like the fourth?
Yeah, we are gonna deal with that. Okay, so competition actually a lot of changing base. Competition is actually a lot of changing base. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna ask you a simple, this is easy one. Okay, I'm gonna say natural log of x to the 2/3 over square root of y times z to the 4th. I want you to expand this. Yes.
On the last one, why is it 4 ln 4?
For L and Y.
Oh. Oh, okay.
My bad. That was my ugly handwriting. I was trying to write in 4, but I come out with Y. Yep.
If it's called natural law, why is it L and C?
That's a good question.
Ah, so enter.
I think in French, I'm not, don't quote on me. In French, they actually says it was like spelling different. It was log natural, which is LN. But this is what I remember. I think it was they say it differently, but we say it natural log because we're American. We want to be different.
That makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, I can't wait to like see yesterday's lecture. It's all gonna make sense.
Too much work for this one class.
I mean, bro, it's
Too much writing.
yeah, you're right about that. Like, I think we got it.
Already done.
We're not allowed to get this.
Yeah, I got it. Okay. So I got it.
Yeah, you would.
I'm gonna have a terrible score in this business. Listen, you're making big mistakes. It's gonna be like 30.
Mr. Yang, what do you use this for?
Um, good question. We are gonna be using to solve a lot of time we can use this to solve equation like if I says my after my investment is 5 years 5-year investment, I say, hey, I want you, and it's 18,000, and I want you to find out what the starting amount is or ask you to find interest. You need to be able to use this to go backwards. But later on we're gonna get to that, but that's the harder part.
So you're saying statistic is the
Huh?
this statistic?
No. All right, so
If they're over one another, it's this ln this minus ln this.
Did you get this?
this is dividing, right? So dividing, that means what? Subtracting in log, right? So be ln of x to the 2/3 minus ln of y to the 1/2, because that's just the exponent rule, z to the 4. Is that okay? Because subtracting, that means natural log of this numerator minus log denominator. Now this one is going to be 2/3 log of x, because 2/3 can drop in the front. All the power can be in the front. Minus, now this one's going to be ln of y to the 1/2 times, plus 4 ln of z, because they are multiplying, so that becomes adding. Power has also come down. But the problem is most people forget this negative sign is going to distribute to both of them because you divide on both. So 2/3 natural log of x minus 1/2 natural log of y minus 4 natural log of z, and that's the expansion.
Hey, what if like one of them is
Yeah.
let's say
Yep.
what if one of them is a different base?
Then you cannot expand. Yeah, you have a different base and that won't work.
They're dividing.
Yeah. So think of friends. So friends. The friends is here. So they're multiplying
Yo, so then you okay?
but then you're dividing this whole thing.
They all
Sydney?
to the back.
They're multiplying into the friend.
Idiots? Good? Apple?
Game.
Christopher?
Yeah, Ernest.
Okay, so now I'm going to go backwards.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go backwards. So backwards is called condensation. Right? So then you start with the power move to the top. Is that okay? Minus natural log of y to the 1/2 and minus natural log of z. Is that okay? 4, sorry.
Yeah.
And then this is divide, so be ln of x to the 2/3 over y to the 1/2 minus ln z to the 4th. And then you divide again, so if you divide again, it should be on the bottom. So x to the 2/3 over y to the 1/2 z to the 4th, and you go back to the questions. So as expansion, condensation. I think a lot of time you guys, when you see something new, you're afraid. You're scared, and that's why you say it's hard. So don't give yourself excuses. Just say it's easy. That's how you get a girlfriend, I swear.
Wait, Mr. Yang, when we put
It's
the
like-
Y,
Otherwise, you're gonna be single the rest of your life.
when we put the Y back in there.
You can if you want to. So you can say ln of square root y z to the 4th. This one could be cube root of x squared like this. You can do this. It doesn't matter. So,
Mr. Yang,
uh-huh.
how did you put the Z4 back into the parentheses?
Because this 4 go up, right? To become a power. That's a power rule.
So how did it go back into like?
Because it's divide, so it's divide is go into underneath. If it's multiplying, it's on the top.
So if it was plus, it would be on the top.
Yep.
He's cooking. So hot.
So a lot of time that you gotta just believe that you can do it. Don't worry about good or bad. Just worry about if you try or not. Because if you just worry about that, oh my god, it's so hard. You already lost already. Just like before you go to a basketball game, and you're already like, oh, I'm playing like Montverde. They are better than us, and then they're gonna kick our ass. You already lost before even the game. So the problem is, most of you guys I see, right? It's like, oh my god, it's so hard. That stop thinking it's hard. Don't think it's hard. Start lying to yourself. You can do this. Not being cocky, but like just like I can do it. If anything you can do, I can do better. That's a way. That's a mentality it's gonna go.
Kobe Bryant.
Actually, that was. Have you seen a commercial between Mia Hamm and Michael Jordan? It's a very old commercial. I'll show you. No, it was Mia Hamm. Mia Hamm is one of the best soccer player,
Mia Hamm. Oh.
like female soccer player. This is a long time ago's
With
commercial.
Spectrum's easy self-install kit, turn on the anniversary mix. You can feel it home in minutes.
Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. More you can. Yes, I take more you can.
Let's go.
Anything you can be better.
Stop.
So you're better, I'm greater than you. More you can.
That's a long time ago. But anyway, so stop believing that says you cannot do it, because most of the time you guys are so afraid and you guys don't try. But if you don't afraid, just try, and most of you fall. That's it. That's nothing gonna hurt you.
Get a little boo boo. That's it, right?
Yep, you game boo boo. So, but problem is most of you guys are afraid. It says, oh my god, it's so hard. No, it just start. Like your mindset has to be different. Your mindset has to be completely switched. Otherwise, you know, if you go to next year calculus, you're gonna be like, oh my god, it's so hard. Look at the board, everything's crazy. Yeah, it is. But by next year, you guys gonna be like, this is easy. Okay, so expansion compression. So is that okay? Okay, so today homework, you're gonna just work on the certain thing. Now, there are some tricky questions I need you to be able to do. I'm gonna kind of guide you there a little bit. So you are doing 3, all the expansion. You are thinking about true and false. This one's kind of hard. So this one require high IQ to do it. But I think you guys are high IQ. So I'll show you how to do one. So let's just say log 12, right? But they only give you log 2 is equal to x, log 3 is equal to y, log 7 is equal to z. So log 12, that means 12 means 2 times 2 times 3. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? So that means log 2 plus log 2 plus log 3. Right? So if your log 2 is x, so it'll be x plus y. So it'll be actually 2x plus y. But the rest of them, it gets kind of tricky. So you gotta figure out in terms of x and y. So this one's kind of fun one, I think. I like fun one.
Can you do number 3 with us?
Huh? Yeah, number 3 you already know how to do. Number 3 is like expansion. Just expand it.
Number 3. Number,
What?
yeah, number 9.
9 3. No, you do it.
No, that's why I'm asking you.
You can do it.
7, so 2. It's 2. It's like xc over y.
Times 7.
Yeah, xc over x is not 1. There you go.
Don't you add it? X plus
Alright, you're right. X plus
over
c.
what?
Yeah.
Minus 1.
Mr. A, I think you should go over.
X plus c parentheses minus
You believe you can do it. You can do it. I believe in you.
Cindy, you can we just did it.
Huh?
We just did it.
Yeah, you can do it. The problem is you're afraid. You're like, oh my god, it's hard. Stop thinking like that. It's easy. You got this.
Oh, 3 times.
You got something for this.
Yeah, that's
Is it what Landon said? Tell me.
It's log 2 times 7 minus log 3.
Go over this.
yeah.
But you have to do it in terms of x and y. So
It's x plus z.
Is that the odd?
Is it minus? That minus thing gets you.
That's the line. Yeah.
Let's go be a kid and ask you 206.
Wait, 7 times 7 times 7. Divide.
Minus
7 minus 3. So that's 3 divided by 7.
Plus. B. Y.
Okay.
you do that in your head. Good. Okay, so number 9, number 6, and number 3. So 3, 6, 9.
Not yet. Yeah. Aaron, walking back. Walking back. It's right here, right? Okay. They just posted our Wait, I kind of wish you were on the same day as our video.
I know. Yeah, she's so stupid.
I'm prouder than you. I'm prouder than you. Wait, Alex, you have my pencil? Alex, my pencil! Whatever.
You not see that pencil.
Yeah, I know. Never seen that pencil again. Yes, I heard it better at the front.
Let's see, I had all them in my hand.
You did all of them? No, you didn't do all of them. There are a couple you had to think about.
I did.
I got myself one. Really? Yeah. Oh, I need to actually think because my dad.
That doesn't make sense.
Which one? 3.5?
Bad, probably.
That's the one I'm guessing.
You won't be.
Hoping I was right.
I mean, probably I would say that's wrong.
Which one? I'll really write them down right now.
That's wrong.
100.
Come on, bro.
B, the second one is wrong already.
If you do log of 200,
You need 100 exit.
10, 20 minutes.
There's log of 2.
Oh, great. Thanks.
You need log of 100.
Wait, are you guys doing something today?
One thing, but never mind. You're playing
Today? But a lot of people not here though.
fine. We'll reschedule something later. We can.
We got yeah, let people know like maybe a couple days ahead, so that way they can plan out. I wanted more people here, like Sophia, like Nathan, like Rajesh. Can we have like next time have more people here? Is that okay with you? Or you can work with Dave. You can work with Lucas today if you want, but let's get more people next time. Okay. Yeah, there was homework. I haven't posted yet.
I know, right? Okay.
No, it's not right.
Oh, wait.
Wow.
I've been miscalculating.
It's not right. You're too
This is log
cocky.
of- this is log of
You're
10.
too
I
cocky.
went down with.
You're too cocky. The problem is you're overconfident.
I swear, it was supposed to be different.
You're gonna be like, that's easy, and you're like, you got it wrong.
Yeah, I had to be more.
But
like
other
the one-
people, yeah, other people is more like, oh my god, it's so hard, and then you are like, no, this is too easy. It's kind of in between. It's like it's kind of like middle way.
No, good guy. Now I can get this again.
Yeah, you should.
It was like log over. I know what I was doing. I'm gonna try doing it in my mind first.
It's kind of challenging. Those questions are not hard, not easy.
You just plug it in. Yeah. Plug it in the computer.
No,
For Jenny.
Oh.
You have to use solve for that, solve for the core. I could buy What are the odds of that? Just gonna make it clean. Yeah, I let it all out. I went and let it a little more.
It's the best shit like this.
No, he didn't have it. He didn't have his own. Yeah, it seems like he didn't need enough.
Can you don't bother me? I'm focusing.
Yeah. All the way along. That'd be cool, right? Actually, I am. I think I have to do it.
You shot me off for one time, right? What? I meant, you and your mom. No, no, I tried to make it. I'm like, I don't even wash my nose. I have to. Oh, yes, you know, wait, yeah. Yeah. I wanted her to be.
I got a. Oh, yeah. Sometimes you see her laugh.
No, like
Oh, this is the long. 3 hours ago. It should happen. Oh yeah, he did.
Stop staring.
I just realized I could just try my.
Yeah, I kind of like, press on the stage. That was big strong. We can worry about Rogers. I guess
Oh my god, I was trying to
Yes, but Katy Perry. No, I thought Katy Perry's a woman.
in the window. You know, I
No. It is. Because like,
was driving
it's different
and I
from
saw
the fingers. Like, I played a lot.
that.
Okay, there's no. It's on a different side. I was trying to like the truck.
On a different side.
I get my little white glass.
Our neighbors had fun.
Yeah.
Really expensive.
You gotta keep your thumb like.
You know something else?
You gotta keep your thumb. But yeah, it's kind of like one thing. Like the hardest part is just like getting your fingers to work together. So I can do stuff like this. Hard to learn.
Yeah. Was that your question?
Okay, I would say I'm not saying that. Like, once you get the coordination, then it gets a bit easier. Well, it's easy to start using your pinky, it actually gets fun. But everything up until you keep learning how to make pinky, it's something more. It's not limiting. In your finger. Okay, you have to find the consent.
I missed that.
You have to find.
I mean, I'm gonna start with the first question I would post online, but I'm gonna post more questions as they're coming. So
What else? Yeah, how much a lot? And then this is just say it.
no, I don't have time. I'm writing other questions.
But who is it in? The Aiden? It's the Persian. Persians. The Persians are coming. Oh boy. Exactly what I mean. I What?
He just sent the first.
I was walking out to wrestling and I had a genius idea in my mind. I'll do them all in my mind. I'll prove it to you. I literally texted my coach saying I'm attempting to do it, but I can't come right now. I gotta do this since they're literally chopping. I gotta do this thing. We can use, so my problem was the log part. If I do the base things, if I do log 200 divided by log 10, it would just be one. It would just be. Alright, so it'll be 20. I will do it. I won't be able to do all of them, but I'll do the ones that I can.
Oh my god, I thought you were right after. I did not ask this question unfortunately right now. I took the this song. Very good. I saw this.
I actually listened to a bit of classical music myself. I love the Bruce Allen.
You know what I love?
I literally said Sebastian's biggest contribution was that his lens was relevant. And then next, unfortunately, the delivery was almost non-existent. Yeah, I swear, bro.
What?
I never There's a high chance. This year. No, this is gonna change. I have to just go with this. Why would you mention that? Do you need to mention his race? His name is so active. I'm making like.
Oh, yeah.
Vincent Lucia.
Do you understand why?
How much Japanese do you speak? I would speak.
Okay, go ahead right now.
So when you check it,
Okay, you got the book. So the circle, when you do negative direction.
or would you let them? Like, should you give me
Arrow, and then you can play. We have in our cards, we have a semi, or order of a circle.
Have you met Eric? Oh.
Area with circle.
Are you gonna be running from me? Oh, it's on. You find the calculus and then you like it. Like you put it's the calculus.
Now we have 5 years. 1, 2, 3, 4. I get it.
So funny. Right, so I don't see running her school. That's true. Like one second, probably. Not what it Maybe I'll phrase it this way. Oh, no, well, they have the freedom of, well, listening to me or not living in my. Yes. What? We're done. Do you mind where you please go? No. Okay, I'm eating lunch at that time. Buddy, you're calling. You're calling. Wait, you mean I'm not married? I think I'm praying for you. I feel like one of those okay, wait, that just literally I'm gonna change the image. You're not. I'm gonna change the image. Yeah, but he's Mexican. It's cool. It's cool. Or what? Dude, you can't say that. You know what it is?
Yeah, it can't be a dirty floor. Oh, yeah. That floor is clean. Oh, Alan. This is Alan, farm yourself in that. Yeah, this is what she looks like, right?
Yeah, what'd y'all get?
Why would I not maximize your body I mean, oh wait. You're not. I'm going to complain about it. Wait, no, four. These are. Oh, it used to count.
These are looking good. I go on to one life of torture. So I rather one life, but you should write
I'm not gonna eat it. I'm gonna be a way. Oh, no. No. No, I do eat it.
You think it's all sausage, bro? I don't think you understand.
Yeah, I got it.
I didn't even survive. It doesn't even survive in other ways.
You got it, why?
Oh, you heard it, Jonathan. You were the first.
I don't think he's talking about that. So first find the food
Yeah, you're in the theater. You guys started talking about me. You know what's up?
Maybe a half.
I mean, we can break our forgiveness. Yeah. Maybe more. Yeah, you're like one more. We probably have to eat again. We ain't dating it. Just written in the book. Nobody. Okay, what is your cow? She wanted to be a guy. Yeah. But what if? And then she was like, oh, I just. So it was like the length of years.
Oh, bro, how did you get this thing? She was the wrong way. Really, these are the kept eating a bowl.
Eating the wrong shit, bro. Yeah. I think we can't publish it. We're going to Amazon. Alright, bro. Bro, look it up, bro. You got it, bro.
You're saying your family buys food. Yes, everything else is wrong.
What about big chicken?
Big chicken is the wrong too. Really, bro, you're all going to that. Fish can be around. Yes, some fishes are around. Not all.
What?
No, some of them can be.
There are some fish like what? No, yeah, I've never heard of a cutoff fish. No, all animals in the sea were halal. That's why you can eat shark, you can eat anything. Any fish though. I don't know. I read the whole just like the no, I'm just thinking about it. No, guaranteed I could do it. I'm saying I'm not. It's probably I was drinking. And then I find this Yo, I haven't had Aiden, are you dying? Slowly, yes.
Bring it up.
Oh my god, I'm
Just imagine it.
Oh shit.
And then this is the unit.
So it would.
Yes.
If it's fake, these are. If it's concave up, you gotta subtract it. If it's concave down, you gotta. Concave down, you gotta add it. Oh wait, so is it all the stuff underneath? Imagine that. That's not funny at all. I'm actually feeling the religious and I feel like I'm sticking off this wrong. Yeah. We're going to read it. You really think I'm not good? That's almost that. Yeah.
Go over this guy.
What's more minus 5? You're probably Usually my brain is everything. You understand that
But I read more, right? So we have I read the part. And then 3x.
Oh, wait, is it 8 minus 5 40? I didn't think these things. Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Then you plug in
That's where the whole
square. -1 square. And we want
And then 16 minus 5. I'm gonna need Dr. 4. Oh, and you want Yeah, I'm not sure.
Oh, you can take a picture.
Yes, Galen, like,
So for this, I flipped it. Thing in, I flipped it out, so I unflip it. Okay, so that's fine.
That's on two, to negative 42.
My problem is 2 negative 4 equals
Arabic. I know, but I thought they were gonna call them Arabs. Exactly. I thought they were gonna call them black. Where did that go from?
I know, but I do not know.
What am I talking about? I was like, that's what I was saying. That's what you sound like, Mom.
For me, it's for math every day.
Yeah,
Trying to say,
I can't. I'm gonna say a limitation on a 6. I'm gonna stick to it in my head.
so the area
I got 3 rifles. I got 3
you're right. You're right. Minus 5. Yeah. So, basically, area.
Chris, you want to start with the easy one or hard one?
He just told me that in January he was putting 3 hours.
Just for you, Mr.
He wants to make up all my
Well, help me not figure it out. That's why he's giving us one of the He's giving some out. I gotta tell the people who need it.
I don't believe it.
What? It was the what?
But you're starting here.
I mean, if you switch it, then they're divided by 2. If you have something above it, actually, that's a other
I never said I would. I said
I'm not here for that.
I'll tell you
Okay, let's go. Let's go. I just made it. I got 4. I need to
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna check out.
My parents just used to
I thought this
I need to like
wait, let me get it.
no, but like I can't control anyone, right? It's not to be cool. I like this song.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just have to like find all
No, I didn't. Oh, I have. I'm not.
Just people who are competing. Which
It looks pretty boring, but if you don't like exactly,
I don't want to be a Sebastian.
There, let's
wait, Connor, you didn't have a general.
Oh, y'all, you can't say that to my cousin, Brian. I'm the language.
What's the back? What does that mean? You don't even know what that is. I'm a rocket dial. I am not opening it.
Yeah, you would
Oh! It's out of
Why do y'all open it? I open it every time.
Why are you talking about this?
I want human.
I'm sorry, I forgot.
Took out policy of the second. Realized you couldn't get the credits for the out to that you would.
Because they don't take, you need an AP score to take out. And I told them, I was like, Korea, you need to have an AP score if you want to know. He was like, I'm surprised I'll take care of it. He was surprised that I'll take care of it.
He's good.
I know why you didn't tag. But he did 3 hours.
He's one of the best AVs. He was the first one to press 40 first catches.
Probably with 5. Well, the thing with the AP problem is once you do so many tests, you start to like create a generalized pattern. Like, what you got a 5? Well, I got a 5. Well, no, I'm second rank. Because I know right now it's caused the right. Well, because once you power everyone was like,
Okay.
Whoa!
we got our six, and he taught us all the first few formats.
Yeah.
So we
Is it number 4 yet? Yeah.
I feel like BC is much easier to teach today. The reason being is like you are for sure like you're gonna for sure individual you're for sure gonna see those guys and there's like so if I would like train last year and say end of the year, well, I teach it Portland, I would teach yeah. Market specific thing, you can get with a skill. So we have done maybe 4 weeks, right? But when you can pass BC, you have done because I actually have to pass negative. If you go to figure that, you have one pass. Guess what?
So what kind of zero?
There's not a single question. It's not there. So you can technically get it. Even like English that is not on the but it's not how to. They're more like
They're too like if you like if you inside the
So
Second page is associated with the graph.
Second page. So take it up. Last thing is R.
Yeah.
We just figured out, okay, so what it says is plus 4 plus 2. You go up.
That's your other.
Yeah, but I'm showing you the example.
It's safe.
When you do this, you find is that
Why is it good?
Okay, that's fine. I'm literally not the same.
FFX, you're only looking at
What in the?
Better than PPDF. Sure, probably. I remember thinking,
Picture the front page.
Okay, Chris, I'm at airdrop you some of the stuff. This is an easy one. This.
work on it. Did you take an exam in college?
You know, average score on Panam exam is 1.
Yours?
No, average.
Isn't it? Yeah, it's like 1 or 2 every year.
Yeah. No, it's out of 9 point each, so it's 54 points. I asked ChatGPT to solve that question.
The answer like didn't write up like in his head of outlook. Yeah.
or if you start working on actually.
I'll work on it, Robert.
So when you're writing the area, you find
And then
you find where goes from the graph to the
Hey then.
this and Y. Oh wait, I forgot to do it.
Sorry.
oh yeah, I get it, I get it.
It is this like area right creating a line bar. This one already has
Oh my god, I did it yesterday.
yeah. Yep. I am yeah, it's different.
You're happy to see me.
Not. Oh, let me park my stuff.
If you got touch the marker, please keep it.
Let's tap.
And then I can say, well, I can find 11,
1. Showing it's 1. Go up.
Okay, that makes so remember the additive property. The one that has both negative 6 to 11.
What?
The obvious is going to be equal to x Okay, so this one
So instead of this, we're gonna try versing up and then oh my god.
So this is 5 equal to -11.
Because it doesn't include this top.
That's all the problem. This one is
Oh, we should have
I'm not a one.
Okay, as soon as I hit 20, as soon as I hit 21, my problem is my heart rate back down. I can say, oh, I
It's the devil run.
No, I do. Listen, I'm perfectly healthy. It's okay, my physical health is perfect. Negative one is
Alright, so for this, we have 3x. It's gonna be like this. This is one times 3. So this part is negative. So -1 to 1, this would be that.
That's how it's really drawn.
Okay, so look at the graph. So -1 to 0, that's right. So it's plus.
He's the lone sig. They were all really bad.
Some of them are like, yes. Yes, fine. Bad like you.
No, okay, no,
Yo. I stole my feet, my papers. He took my papers over there. I'm making find a way to make solutions to your problem. One step in the end, it's all over. How did we here? I know I saw it. No, man, say, it's coming. No, man. I've been looking at this thing. No, I can't make it back. Shaden, get back. Oh my god, what is it? Shaden doesn't want to sit without you.
grab on Desmos, please.
Yeah,
What does the traffic look like?
Why was 3? I didn't do it. It's American. It's because I didn't understand it. We didn't expect more.
Oh my god.
Oh no. I'm writing this down. Wait, you didn't. No. You see? No, I split. I want to be a city mark. No, I was not. I was like, fuck this phone. No. Your husband is I was like, I know. Yeah, because I wanted my sister's going down.
This is devious, bro.
They cry. I never put it in.
Why are we still on?
Bro, I'm not going back.
Negative 1 minus 4. Maybe no, I'm saying no. They're talking about G. I'll do it myself. I'll get this. Yeah, you don't get rid of this guy. He's not doing anything.
Bro.
The lower bound of
Oh my god. It's not even
Yeah, if you give up, I can give you a hint.
No, that's good. I need to give up. I'll play it. Oh.
Yeah, exactly. That's the part.
Wait, that was it. You guys like the top, like
Oh, no, did you see that? I got a good one. I got a good nice one. You got me fun.
bigger than they were.
No, in fact, all the training.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, Batman. I'm wondering about the sex. What do you mean it's going on? It's on my turn, buddy. It's fucking on. It is on my turn.
Instead of equal to that,
I've got it. Oh, my dad. Okay, yeah, my dad. Right. I remember we talked to Mayor once. This is why it's 1.5. But it's 8 by 9, no, 8, bro. Oh, so you're not adding So make all the negative mark for us.
Oh, wow.
You're not gonna do anything in the world, but then it would never catch my mom. I'd be here like every day. She's talking shit.
Wait, Charlotte.
One, two, three, four, five.
I want to do it.
Probably took 2 hours.
I mean, you know what?
No, your mom's not. I've asked you.
Five cheaters in water. Say somebody
Oh, a 3.
Area and all the area is kind of reports. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5, negative. Yeah, because this, the absolute value of f x prep is going to be like it does not subtract because we know the absolute value is negative 5. Like absolute value is 5. So that's why this part stays the same. This part stays the same.
So it's 11. Okay, Connor. Same last one. But it's still negative.
Oh boy.
I said, look, you said a five. I said, I don't know about it.
One, zero.
Now we're actually like,
Negative 1.
Oh, here. Yeah.
oh, wait.
So then you have this tiny,
Negative 1 is 0.
I didn't see it. So you
Zero, X.
this is right.
Negative 4. But it's negative. I'm just breaking it up.
I see that. Yeah.
So yeah, I think that was
Max is Max Randy.
I knew y'all were gonna be like, Aiden, why'd you beat a kid? I knew everybody was gonna say that.
How'd you beat a kid? Did you go easy on him?
Yo, I mean, no, I'm not gonna say that. I actually did really good. Okay.
Dude, I was the game. I'm gonna bring that. Find that.
So bad. I can't even
No, they were like, and I was like, okay, we're gonna play 5 games. And then the UV was like 4. I was like, no, we're gonna play 7 games.
No,
Running marathons.
Everybody be trying to convince me to run that one.
I bet train run, bro.
Because I all heard you.
Yeah, you do. You didn't have to go to go to the market. Take it out metal. I don't think they run back in. I pass up and I slip in the 2K. Yeah, 13. 26 miles. Can't be more than that. You can't take one. You got a lot.
No, that's labyrinth.
Yeah.
my mom, my uncle, both from when I was for school, they're all like, you can sit and you know, I was like, I want to get up early. And the parents were like, we can do it, but 6 hours. And then so, like, our daughter was sick, and the parents were like, I don't want to get up.
No, yeah. But that's I was showing you. I went to the other side. I was thinking.
Your mom has a way to turn.
Yeah. No. My dad bought and
Isn't that what it's about?
Yeah.
why did that? My dad goes, "What's your mom's idea? It's so funny having the total. That's getting tired. This is like hard.
Control
And I'm gonna pursue the whole
like kids who want to.
And the question is, I'm going to from 2 to 3. 2 to 4. I could negative 4.
And then whenever the park gets a combo,
Place the base. So I'm gonna
and let them do their own thing, makes
Like I
sense.
said, it's correct. Come on. So then you
And then you
flip
take
that.
the base, and then you get it.
I'm missing that.
But if you like from like young people, like teachers, yourself, and then really like
Like I'm looking at it, negative 15, negative 4 to 2. Like it's not negative 4. They're gonna add.
But yeah, watch. He's like, it being, that was like kind of the first time he came in the show. No, then now the grab back, they're doing it. Everybody's one dog. Wait, that's not even like one. Oh, I see what you mean.
What's like 8 like negative, it's gonna be negative. Whatever this was.
It's like negative. I didn't see. I get negative one. Yeah, and then negative times negative. Yeah, anything else? That's the whole question. I would be reading, but he's reading all that. That is an equation. This equals. I wish my son would read it. Negative 4 plus concept bad answer. So oh, like, no, no. There's like one,
Right. So we're trying to find negative it's fine.
Maybe it's zero.
Dude, it was so bad.
You know your dad's explain how a rotate.
9.
Low temperature. Wait. Lower temperature. Low temperature. Low temperature. Because think about it, right? Low temperature means less movement, less kinetic energy. It means honestly begins to move slower.
Wrong.
It's not informal. Temperature is kinetic energy.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Lower temperature. And it gives more time to the molecule. They're gonna have more time therefore lowering
The first time I'll be so honest. Any 1.5 years that I've been running the show, how many
You're fired.
Yes, no, negative. You don't get negative.
Alarm. See, I felt like actually,
Oh, we put it all. Okay, I got it.
I have one.
It's like
Please start the announcement.
Okay.
And I have Janaya Bazir to the front office. Janaya Bazir.
it's like that.
And these are the two small.
Is that
So now. This side.
What do you mean?
Wait, Alan, you get
Like, I have to get 9 kilos and stuff.
you got 8, 2.
And I
I know I got 2. So the answer might be. Because I know you need it. I see why now. Look. You can't feel it. Right? You gotta flip it because they're not right. You have to have negative 7 to God. Negative 7. Negative 0. I mean,
Okay.
so it'd be negative 5 equals 7.
Right? We have a normal cut. Right? Draw those lines, react with your line or whatever. And you find the area there's a curve down. And line up, you get it, so it will be like. Or you go right into breathe down hard as stuff.
No, because the negative is the so you have to just subtract that. Yeah. Okay. It's the 3 and the 1. Okay.
No, it's protein in it. I'm both here.
Negative 3 plus 6 minus 1. Wait.
Yeah. Yeah, well,
I got negative 4 from this, right? But the base is at 4.
and then they also
Wait. Oh, you think it's full China? Oh, I split them. Okay. Wait, negative 6. Yeah. And then this would just be negative 1, right? Yeah. So it'd be 6.
This is this one.
Oh my god, we had a demonstration.
Oh, yeah,
I know. Even like more in the I love Lord on the other side. It makes me so mad. I literally don't know what didn't happen in my class. Like last year, I did everything like last year. This year, I did one
LeBron comes cooking for help. Can somebody help me? Oh yeah, this is how you do it. don't even know what it's. I have the.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, he's like, wait, I broke my snow. Like, who was it? It was you or someone else. I was like, damn it, I cut my snow like down the middle. Someone like cut it through all the way. Yeah, so it's just mirror.
This could be good. Like, this could be good.
He thought he could get away. She's like the
I mean, it helps to know it's odd. Because, like, I think the question for even right now, it's saying, like, it's odd. It gives you the answer right now. We had it. And so this is. Zero. And then something odd. Opposite of odd.
Yeah, I guess you would, but I wouldn't.
Especially like all Hunter's names, she's like. I think that mom knows everything. Like all
I'm
Hunter's.
not sure about name, but like, I don't know you by
So you probably
yeah. Oh, shit.
And we pulled like eight like busted open.
Phil, I talked to her, I mentioned you to walk around and we tried to like say.
No, I never ended up seeing that.
I talked to you after.
Not my face, but my name.
Yeah,
You're always so nice. No thanks. She doesn't let us hang out. I'm good. You're good.
Really.
There's some wait, he doesn't do that. That makes sense. It's like you're making me feel better.
Okay.
Deep down. Wait, are there two empty discs?
So this is the bigger
There are.
interval. It goes from -7 to 0.
Can we join
We're
today?
gonna have So this, we're gonna have to live with because -2 is small. So it's gonna be negative. We'll take care of that. And it's gonna be plus something. So in order to get here to 0, we have to take the interval
Alan, what question are you on?
-2 to 0. You understand where that comes, that this interval comes from? So now, we know what the values are. So we can plug these in and solve for -2 to 0. And then since the function is odd, It should just be negative 0 is 0 to 2.
I guess that works. Yes, exactly.
Wait, for me, not even yourself for X, right?
Thank you.
Yeah, but.
Do you want to join in? Yeah. Yes, you did. Obviously, so. Nothing is touched. Yes, sir. I don't know. Interpretation is the problem. It's so dumb. Well, what we just did. I didn't get the right. It's not like they grow on trees. So it's not negative.
Yeah, negative 2 and then 5.
What is that?
Or it's negative 2. It's negative 2.
That should be negative.
We can figure out why it's negative.
I got negative, okay, and then negative 2 to 0 is all right to equal to negative.
When you said it,
Yeah.
then why did you say equal to negative?
So, yeah.
Negative 4, negative 4, negative 0.
F of B is.
When you said
You know,
I'm not saying it's 0, set it equal to the.
yeah, negative 0. Meant 2.
so it is negative.
2 is the boundary. Why did you equal to? 1 second. The way we're doing it, negative 2 equals positive 2. Positive 2 equals negative 2 to 0. But we're finding 0 to 2. Yeah, so it's positive 2. Negative 2 now. You put that 1. It's not 1. Okay. We have 2 equals 2 to 0, right? You ever hear that? Equal 0 to 2. Yeah, we have 2 to 0. Right, that's the one. Idea of negative. Negative 2 to 0. And when it's negative 0, look at that.
Well, you can figure this out.
Negative 2, you're on. No, negative 2, negative 0. Negative is positive. Negative 2. Okay.
You did solve for.
Negative.
You did solve for the negative.
Yeah.
Wait, you didn't say. I don't get number 10.
So yeah, positive 2. Yeah. I wrote it one, but not the other.
Oh, you're just finding the maximums in there. Oh.
Yes. Do you think the graph about
No. Where did that bomb?
What's your last name?
Okay, so wait, you said it should be positive. Because in order to find this, you have to the map is like a
Oh, okay. But then, okay, so you did trap three. So then, what about, where's 37? The answer negative, but
Oh.
why?
Especially what I'm saying is not for
You were the positive.
I haven't heard that. Oh, you're leaving? Live C.
And then I remember it's like
Wait, it's not even where is it? Where'd that come from? Did you add all? Did you get 39 over 36? Oh, hey. That was another good adding problem. 16, right? No, you didn't. How many times have you done it already? Sure. Oh, yeah.
We don't
How did you like raw? One over one. Your nine is wrong. Either way, that doesn't. We're all looking at the. That could be. You get 5 over 12 plus 8 over 3.
I didn't even know what the experiment was.
Dude, I don't know what was happening with that.
What the fuck are you doing?
How did you explain the pressure pressure? You said not less. I think one minus. Yeah, me too.
For what? FFB or FFA?
I'm sorry.
You do like a blur.
Yeah.
What?
I was trying to do both of them. No.
Wait,
What's 13 minus 4? That FFB? That
it's 39 over 36, right? Oh.
What is 39 over 36 coming in?
Okay.
You get paid. You get 39 over 36? Okay. So first of all, that's FFB. What do you mean? No, it's FFB. Oh, that's
And then you.
Alex. 4 squared is 16 minus 9. 9 is not 16. Wait, Alex, so what do we do now?
This was 10, 10. And then you need to set that. You did get it. Yeah, because remember, we split it up. This equation is
Wait.
actually
Over. I'm not quite sure. You have to find it. No, that you just stop and you get Alright. Even Aaron, bro. No, it's not. We still remember that you know, you gotta remember we're trying to find it. Right now, it's solved for. Alright. This would be like this.
Nobody can do that. But it's not like
Yeah. So now we have this.
Actually,
What I got?
waterway.
Never mind, it's coming soon. And then he reached down and he was like,
Stop it.
that's basically the theorem of the shot.
Wait, what are you talking about? Huh? What?
It's kind of annoying.
What?
But you should let me keep it as a. Right, let me keep it. Where? What do you mean? Wait, how did you come on the same side? Yeah. How? Oh my god! If you're going back. You got 78? I think you got flat 70. Why yes.
Okay.
Okay, so now our problem. You know what? How? Why am I getting started over there?
I can do it.
No,
No, it's like, let's do homework after the walk.
oh, you're doing it skipping. No, that would be
Because I think
F integral of right?
and you only make it if you split it up. Every other song does it. You only get off of it.
I'm asking. I mean, if it gets you the right answer,
Yes. We
good
have
on you, but I don't.
You got actually go
know. But did you stop there?
If we find this part, we can find this part.
For negative 7, it's not it. It's negative 2. How's 0 7?
I don't know, I'm asking you.
Anthony. Draw the one. The number line bro. Oh, okay. 0 is not in the beginning.
Yeah, I know.
You figure I have to burn.
3.
Okay.
It took a while for them to explain to me.
That's like bro, chill.
But you're asking.
You have to
It's, no, this is 0. This is negative 7, and this is 0. 0 to 2 are 10.
Oh.
This is where we're trying.
No, I'm right on the sticky. Okay.
We need to find negative 2 to 0. 0 to 2. Negative 2. Wait, number 7? Oh my god, yeah.
Genuinely reading it out.
I said you plug in well, 0 to 2, and I was in the panel. Or number 5. Yeah, I didn't like that. Like how New York City you're at. So we want.
You can't even beat him Friday.
Another you need value figure. No. Oh, we have to drive. No. Our last problem is drive. The last problem is curve sketches. If we had to do all the pulling
Also, I just like do everything.
yeah.
And we done it before.
From
That doesn't matter. Look at it. Number 9.
58.
Communicate has
I disagree. Not by
Disagree?
Shake your hands around like this.
Well, we both got the same answer.
I don't know. We did different.
Y'all got the same. This might not.
So it's like,
This, but I don't know what this is. But I can stop.
So negative 10.
Oh, I guess that is.
Because no, like, we're not gonna keep talking, but it's negative 11. It's almost like, that's what it is.
-5
But like,
plus
Well, you think you're better.
I thought it was the whole point of.
then wouldn't it stay high then?
Wait, what did you have to this again?
Why?
This is the.
Yeah, I know.
Well, you just did it.
All right, let's go. We're gonna go.
From here,